Leadershape is a transformative experience. I really think it changed my life. It was like a leadership conference, but it wasn't like a conference. It was a experience like none other I've ever had before.
A lot of times people, and even students and even adults, need a little bit of help in terms of finding leadership skills are. And Leadershape pretty much was a process to really cultivate who we are, not as just leaders, but as people, and to really help us bridge that gap.
Coming into Leadershape, they ask you a vision, and you basically work toward that vision throughout the week.
Yeah, that's what Leadershape was, just kind of building off your strengths and building on them with other people and learning from your weaknesses and kind of learning how to, in group dynamics, maximize your strengths and minimize your weaknesses.
Personally, I would say Leadershape has helped me to really find out like what kind of leader I am and what kind of leadership styles I embody. Also, it helped me realize that, everyone brings a different aspect of leadership and leadership skills to the table.
One of the people in my family cluster told me that, within the first day or two, I completely changed her experience at Leadershape. And if I wasn't in her family cluster, she knew her experience would be completely different. And I feel like that was the main point that I took away from Leadershape, is no matter how long you've been working with someone or how long you've known someone, you have the power to impact and change their experience.
I grew personally from thinking about what I care about and learning about my leadership style and what are some of the strengths and weaknesses of that style. I learned that I don't like change and that I need to take less control over things that I'm leading. And so Leadershape really helped me realize that that's not technically a good thing to do and I should really depend on other people, and Leadershape showed me that people are dependable.
A lot of times people are afraid to go the extra mile or just leave things like mediocre because they're afraid of all the challenges or hardships that they might encounter. But what Leadershape teaches you is that a good leader faces those challenges.
The length and the amount of time that you're there, because yeah, you can go away for a weekend, you can go to a club every week, but it's different really about the full immersion that you get. And I don't think that any other leadership program can give you the same experience that Leadershape can.
Leadershape is immersive. It's 6 days. You are having incredible conversations and making incredible connections in almost every minute of the day. Sounds like overwhelming, but when you're there and you're in it and you're talking to people and you're thinking about yourself and who I am and what I love, it's not at all. I try so hard to explain it to my family and my friends, and they're like, what is Leadershape? I'm like, I can't tell you. You need to go and figure it out for yourself. It was this incredible experience that was different from everything that I've been to, because we did interactive activities, there was reflections at the end of days. You spend so much time thinking about who you are and how you are a leader that it changes your life.